Hello everybody, it's TM Minotaur here with another Yu-Gi-Oh box opening. This is Yu-Gi-Oh's latest box, Rage of the Abyss. Came out on the 10th. As you can see, it's got 9 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. We're going to see what we get and hopefully we get something good. Here we go, we have the box freshly open. Let's see what we get. Hopefully I manage to keep everything in shot. Let's put these here, we can open them one by one. Let's see. Okay. Chaos Allure Queen. Zoe the Fiendish Beast. Reincarnation Unveiling Male. Armed Rebellion. Scourge of the White Forest. Scourge of the White Forest, sorry. It's a nice card. What does this one say? Tribute one synchro monster, then target one face-up card on the field. Negate its effect until the end of the turn. Then if you tributed a White Forest synchro monster to activate this effect, you can special summon one illusion monster from your graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a monster effect, you can set this card. You can only use the effect of Scourge of the White Forest once per turn. Okay. It's not too bad. Ragnarok Exterior of Rose. Butterfly Fish. Wandering Titan of Tartarus. That's quite nice. This one say, if this card is sent from the deck to the graveyard, send as many cards you control as possible to the graveyard. And if you do, special summon this card, then send cards from your opponent. Send cards your opponent controls to the graveyard up to the number sent to the graveyard by this effect. Neither player can activate monster's effects in response to this effect's activation. If this card is sent to the graveyard except from the deck, you can send one card from your hand to the graveyard. Send one card on the field to the graveyard. You can only use the Wandering Titan of Tartarus effect once per turn. And only once that turn. Okay. Actually, not too bad. Zombie effect card. El Magi Mergy. Okay. That's pack 1 done. Cards up here. Go for pack 2. Oh. Chaos Star Source Dragon. Nice. 1 light or dark dragon monster plus 1 dragon monster. If this card is fusion summoned, you can target cards your opponent controls up the number of light and dark monsters used. If this card's material, destroy them. If this card is banished, you can target 1 level 4 light or dark monster you control. Its level becomes 8. You can only use the effect of Chaos Star Source Dragon once per turn. Okay. Not too bad. Momentalon Akihira. Bad. Insect Invitation. Release Brainwashing. Mimical Fairy. Oh, that's not too bad. Need some more Mimical cards. What's this one say? Flip. If this is the main... If it is the main phase, apply these effects in sequence. This turn, you cannot activate the effect of monster special summoned from your hand. Give control of this card to your opponent. During your main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field in face down defense position. Or if you control a mimical monster, you can special summon this card face up on your field. You can only use the effect of Mimical Fairy once per turn. Looks like they're increasing the Mimical subset. Virtue System. Supply Soldier of the Indestructible Insect. Summer schoolwork successful. Wow, that is one big baby. Another El Magi Mergy. And that's the last one. Obviously, as I go through the cards, I'll read some out, I won't read all, and at the end, I'll have a highlight of some of the more interesting cards. Ooh, I really did want to make a 6 samurai deck, so this is very good. Put this one to the side. You're Sinful Spoils, XYC Poseidon Splash, Puppet Shark, number C32 Shark Drake Levius. 6-track double assaults. Can add that to my other. Oh, tactical trainer of the 6 samurai. Oh, Goblin Biker Grand Crisis. It's funny, my brother's looking for more Goblin Biker cards. So I can make at least 2 piles. Okay. That one is fruit. Okay. Aquajet Surface. Battle Wasp Rapier the Onslaught. Time Engine. Reincarnation Unveiling Mail. Drake Shark. Nice. Newbie. Oh, another one of these. Fine. Heavy Cavalry of the Indestructible Insects. Indestructible Insects could be interesting. What do we have here? Ruby Sapphire is the Adamant Jewel. Mentalon. Max Metal Morph. Puppet Shark. Azamina Mu Lago. Honestly, they don't want to make these Yu-Gi-Oh names easy, do they? It's Illusion Monster. 1 Illusion Monster plus 1 Light Spell Monster. Monsters your opponent control loses 500 attack and defense for each Azaminia monster you control. You can only use each of the following effects of Azaminia Mu once per turn. If this card is fusion summoned, you can add 1 Azaminia or Soulful Spoils card from your deck to your hand. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effects, you can add 1 Sinful Spoil spell from your deck to your hand. Alright. Quite nice. Sangan Furo. Once per turn, when a monster is destroyed by a battle involving your fire dragon monsters, you can target one of those destroyed monsters, special summon it to your field in defense position. During your opponent's end phase, you can pay 1,000 life points, then target 1 Sangan spell trap in your graveyard, set it, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use the effect of Sangan Furo once per turn. Alright, interesting. Wonder how many people, if anyone puts that in their 10-pad deck, probably don't need it, to be fair, even with the changes. Let me go fork. Target 1 face-down monster your opponent controls. Your opponent chooses one of the following effects, and you apply that effect. Change it to face-up attack position or defense position. Send it to the graveyard. Then its owner draws 2 cards. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 Mimical Fork from your deck to your hand. You can use each effect of Mimical Fork once per turn. That's not too bad, actually. Forgive my voice and clearing of my throat. Not too long come back from a cold, or probably worse than a cold, to be honest. Oh. Man the Ultra Human cannot be tributed or destroyed by battle while face up on the field. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If your opponent controls the face up card you own, you can special summon this card from your hand. During the end phase, if this card was normal special summon this turn, you can place this card on the bottom of the deck. Then you can return one face up card on the field to the owner's hand. Okay. Not sure how useful that would be, but oh, there we go. Goblin Bikers Gone Wild. If you control no monsters, or all monsters you control are goblin monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. You can only use each of the following effects of Goblin Biker Gone Wild once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon one level 4 or lower goblin monster from your deck. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one card on the field, attach it to one goblin XYZ monster you control. That's not actually too bad. 400 tires. Flipping feline. If this card is sent from the hand to the deck or the graveyard, you can special summon it in face down defense position. After this card was flipped face up, if a monster is sent from the hand or the deck to your graveyard while this card is in the monster zone, you can target one of them, special summon it in face down defense position. You can only use each of the effects of the flipping feeler once per turn. Never ending nightmare absorber. I actually do like the artwork for this card. Wait. Gain 1,000 attack each time your opponent activates a monster effect. If your opponent activates a monster effect in their hand, graveyard, or banishment, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. If it was there when they activated it, or hand, even if not, but destroy it at the end phase, you can only use this effect of never ending nightmare absorb once per turn. That actually sounds quite good. Battle Wasp Wind. Small Battle Wasp cards. Actually, good backs. Another Chaos Star Source. Azamina Soul. I can't pronounce that one. One of each monster upon a few monsters. If this card is used summon, you can target one card on the field, send it to the graveyard. During the standby phase, you can target one Azamina or Sinful Spells card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can use the effect of Azamina Soul once per turn. Oh, that actually seems quite interesting. Anarchist Monk of the Six. That's one I had already, right? Yes. You can still be added over here. That's fine. Brainwashing. Mimical Slime. I still have my Mimical cards from earlier. So, from earlier boxes. So I might see what I can do with them. What does this one say? Flip. If it is the main phase, apply these effects in sequence. Your opponent can special summon one mimical monster from their deck to their hand. Give control of this card to your opponent. During the main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field in a face-on defense position. Or if you control if you control more monsters than they if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon these cards face up on the field. You can only use the effect of Miracle Slam once per. That's a nice card. Heavy Cavalry. Yes. Union Pilots. Okay. Let's speed this up a little bit. Here we go. Time 18. Scourge of the Philippine Feline. Supply Soldier of the Indestructible Insects. Again. Philippine Support. 6 Strike Double Assault. Try to speed up a bit so it doesn't make this video too long. Chaos Allure Queen. So we're the Fiendish Beast. Azamina. Determination. Primite Roar. See, what does this one say? Pay 2,000 life points and declare one normal monster card name. Declare monster name and the previous monster you control cannot be destroyed by battle until the end of your opponent's turn. Then if you control no monster, you can special summon one declared normal monster from your deck in defense position. If your opponent normal summons a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one normal monster you control or in your graveyard. Banish one monster on the field with less attack than that monster. Okay. Sorry, Plurian. That's the name. Oops, going all over the place now. Oh, these are the last two. That's fine. Sorry about that. Rebellion, Puppet Shark. Oh, Centurion Primero Primus. That is lovely. Don't really need this many of them, but Mimical Armor. Flip. Yeah. This time, Mimical monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. That's right, get control of the card your opponent. During your main phase, you can special summon the card from your hand, opponent's field, and face on the position or when the opponent controls a monster. You can special summon the card and face up on your field. We use effects of Mimical Armor. Okay. Interesting Mimical cards. Jet Surface. Oh, okay, that's all one. Denial Deity Dotan. I think that's another amazing artwork. Unlike Monster. Unlike Monster, 2 monsters except on the field. Except on the field or in your graveyard. If someone cannot be destroyed by battle, as long as there's no monsters on your field or graveyard, share an original name with any monster on your opponent's field or graveyard. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can send from your hand, deck, or extra deck to the graveyard one monster with the same original name as a monster your opponent controls on the field. Graveyard then target one monster on the field. Graveyard banish. Wow, that's actually quite good. Oh, another Azamina. Alright. Azamina Elias Sylvia. That's quite nice. Mm-hmm. Almost finished the first side. Ooh, that is a nice one. What does that say? Cannot be normal summon this set by attributing one normal monster, but can be normal set. During your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can reveal this card in your hand immediately after this effect resolve. Normal summon one pre-might monster. You can only use the effect of pre-might Imperial Dragon once per turn. If this card is Shiri summoned, you can apply these effects in sequence. Negate the effect of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. Banish all monsters your opponent controls with the same type or attribute as a normal monster in your graveyard. Well, they really want you to play normal monsters, isn't it? That's a Goblin Biker, Grand Crisis, Battle Wasp, Avengers, all part. Yeah. Last one for the right hand side. Ooh. Oh, that's the big boy. If you control no cards quick effect, you can discard this card by these effects this turn. Each time your opponent special summons a monster from the deck and or extra deck, immediately draw one card. Once during the end phase, if the number of cards in your hand is more than the number of cards in your opponent's hand, plus 6, you must randomly shuffle cards from your hand into the deck. Number in your hand equals the number your opponent controls. 6. Can you activate one other Mulcharmy monster effect? Let's say you activate this effect, okay? I'm not sure what you call it. Pre-might roar. 2,000 life points and declare one normal monster card name. To declare monster and the parent monster you control cannot be destroyed. Oh. Oh, I'm pretty sure I did read that one earlier. Just caught my eye. Oh, that's Black Full Metal Dragon. Cannot be Normal summon set must first be first summoned with max metal morph. This was activated. That was activated by turning a level 5 or higher dragon monster. Oh, attributing. Sometimes I can't read. You can reveal this card in your hand, set one Metamorph trap from your deck, and if you do, shuffle this card into your deck. When you put it activates a card or effect. Quick effect, you can negate the activation. Then you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of one attack position monster your opponent controls. You can only use the effect of Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon once per turn. That is nice. Well, try looking into other decks since I got what seems to be quite a lot of them. What's that? Splitting Planarian. You can banish this card you control, special summon 2 level 3 instant monsters from your deck with the same name from each. Wait, what? Instant monsters from your deck with the same name from each other, but their effects are negated. Also, banish them during the end phase. You can use the effect of spin. Okay. Battle Wasp Grand Partisan the Revolution. It's nice. Ooh, an illusionist. Okay. Increase this card level by 4 during your opponent's turn only. You can only use the effect of you can only use each of the following effects of Illusionist once per turn. If this card is normal summon or special summoned, you can set one Metal Morph trap from the deck. Then if Metal Morph is in your graveyard, you can draw one card. You can declare one other monster type. This card becomes that type until the end of your opponent's turn. I saw this here, but I didn't really read it. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can reveal one level 9 monster in your hand, except QQ Enagon. Special summon both this card and the revealed monster in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except rank 9 or higher exceed monsters. You can only use this effect once per turn. A rank 9 or higher exceed monster that has this card as a material gains this effect. They can hit 900 attack and defense. It's actually not bad. Although I'm not sure if you'd play it. Okay. Cursed Fire King Doom Burst. Do you like that? If this card is destroyed by a battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 400 attack until the end of this turn. You only use each of the following effects of the Curse Fire King Doom Burst. Once per turn, if you control a Fiend Tuner, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 600 attack to the end of the turn. That's actually alright. Goblin Biker. There we go. Giant Mimical. 2 level 1 monsters, your non-exceed Mimical monsters can attack directly while your opponent controls a face-down monster. You can only use each of the following effects of Giant Mimical once per turn. If this card is exceed summon, you can add one Mimical card from your deck to your hand. You can detach one material from this card, then target face-up cards on the field of the number of face-down monsters your opponent controls, destroy them, and if you do, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent for each of the destroyed cards. Wow, that's actually not bad. Slapped over my whole phone. The Shark, yes, a Lord Queen, lower the Fiendish Beast, the Seed Poseidon Splash, Beansmith, Ag Numday. 2 monsters, including 2 light fiend monsters, once per turn. Quick effect, you can target one light non-link fiend monster in your graveyard, special summon it. And if you do, equip this card you control to the monster as an equip spell with the following effect. The equipped monster gains attack equal to the total link rating of the link monsters equipped to it times 600. If the equipped monster attacks the defense position monster, inflict pierce damage battle to your opponent. Oh, nice. And this is the last card. Okay, and here's another look at the foil cards just before we go. And that is the last one. We have it. That is 24. Yeah. Thank you again for joining us. Hope to see you again soon. And hopefully we'll have more content coming out sooner rather than every time we have a box. Thanks again, guys. Have a good night.